so many things to set up that I forgot to set up my mic. Ha 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 ha. I say so many things to set up because I am coming to you today with a brand new monitor. I mean, not that it is going to affect my experience of playing Crystalis all that much, but you know, it affects my experiences a lot more than my viewers' experience. But it's still very exciting, and like I now have this like very. So my previous monitor, which was my larger monitor, which is a 1080 monitor, is now my side monitor, which means I can see my streaming stuff a lot better. It's much less squashed than when I was using a 720, or yeah, it was a 720 monitor. And now I have a fancy 2K monitor. More monitor, more better. Indeed. Also, hello. I'm gonna try it. Stengleronimus. Yeah! I can do it now! Oh, the other thing that's pretty fun that I have added is, I've added a bot. And it does stuff. Let's see. Everyone. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Let me try that again. Add points. Everyone gets points for the bot. Yeah! Okay. Is my bot neat? So, like... Alright, I am very pleased with my new chatbot. It does many things. I have also introduced several more channel rewards, though most of I haven't gotten too many of the cheapy ones, added too many cheap ones, but I have a couple of fascinating expensive ones. Let's see. So I have added my hydrate, stretch, unlock random. Well, okay, I left the defaults of highlight my message, unlock a random sub. Oh, I forgot to bring my Pingu hat over, but I'll go get it if it gets redeemed. You know, choose an emote, modify a single emote. I, just for funsies, because I really like singing, I put a somewhat expensive to redeem reward that I will sing a song. I have like a whole playlist of karaoke background tracks. And I was looking up suggestions for things to spend channel points on, and I saw one that was like, give someone a gifted sub, and I'm like, okay, so it's gotta be an expensive channel point reward. And then I was like, okay, if somebody has earned 100,000 channel points and they are not already subscribed to me, I feel like... Oh, right, I have to give my bot a subscription, so it actually does my I mean, it is a little silly, but I am in fact going to gift my bot a subscription so that I can have it display my emotes. I think it's a worthwhile thing, and if I decide that this is, like, if I do not get enough subscriptions to my channel for this to be worth it, I will, like, change the emotes out to be generic ones, but I think it'd just be really cool. I'm really proud of my emotes, and I really love them, so... Certainly $5 for a test is worth it, I think. Okay, so now let's try slots. Yeah! There we go. Now my bot will use my emotes and it will be great. I need to poke at it later to figure out why it uses random emotes for 8-ball and if that's something I can change so it uses mine, but in the meanwhile... And I mean, maybe I will decide that the gift sub for the bot is a little silly and switch it out so it's all low-key stuff. But anyway, I'm just very excited about my chatbot. I spent a whole long time I spent a lot of time over the last 2 days updating commands and, you know, adding bot commands and channel point redeems and making all of the little art assets for the channel point redeems. I'm very proud of them. All of the pixelated penguins that exist on this channel are made by me. So my my subscriber badges, my channel point redemptions, my channel point image, my 2 emotes that are Pingu's, which I'm just demonstrating there. I found a pixel art maker and have been going crazy with pixelated Pingu's, and it's pleases me greatly. Also, because, you know what, I don't feel bad about, okay, obviously I think about it or I wouldn't have clarified, but like I will just throw out if you have an Amazon Prime account and you are not otherwise using your, like, an Amazon Prime account gives you 1 free Twitch subscription per month, and if you're not using it on other channels and you want consider subscribing to me, you will get access to those cute emotes. So, like, I'd appreciate it if you would consider. I'm not, particularly if you have the free Amazon Prime membership. Like, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to me either way, but particularly if you have the free Prime membership and you're not otherwise using it, because then you're making Amazon give me money. Alright. Alright. That's I think enough intro to my bot stuff. So let's actually pull up this game now. Okay. Load content, and I put it in a much more sensible directory, as I recall, so I don't have to worry about people being confused by my file paths. And, oh, I have not yet connected my controller. That would be helpful for a game that I like to play with controller. You know. Alright. Yeah! Hello, 6 card! Alright, I just need to set up... Oh, my controller's good. I feel like this is maybe a little loud. I love the music, but, like, would also like to be heard, so let's go open my volume mixer and nudge that down a little. Actually, it looks like it's fine, so... Oh, thank you! Alright, what do people think of the volume? Is it a little high, or is that just my headphones? Because I'm just realizing it might just be my headphones. Alright, so if the game music seems a little too loud or a little too quiet, I would absolutely appreciate if people would let me know. Alright, if it sounds good, then let's do this thing! At some point I feel like I should get a nicer layout for, like, games that are not widescreen. I want to hear them Draconians die! There. I'm not quite there yet. Oh, shoot, that's continue. That's not what I want. I just had a moment where I can't 100% reliably remember my save state. Although it does look like I saved a save, so... Okay, F4 is the load save. Yes, we want to continue where we left off, not from the beginning. Whee! Alright. That's one of the really long ones, so I can't go up that yet. Let's just move that over. Whee! Alright, so where we left our hero, which is who I have named Rowan because that's just a classic name I like to use. I was about to go enter Mount Saber after the guy who, from the Get Rich Quick scheme, expired right about here. My headcanon for why he disappears is that, naturally, my character went to the inn to let Nadir know that an adventurer had passed away, and the people from the inn came and collected his body and gave it a proper burial. Yep. Mount Saber North Hype, indeed. So I have only just barely, like, in fact, I don't know if anyone remembers, but I did spend a little bit more time level grinding for the classic game. I really like having higher levels, because it means more availability to do things. Have more magic and more health and all that. So... But other than that, I have not explored the cave system here on stream at all, and I was like, so. As is my standard thing, I will do leveling off stream, but for this playthrough I will not do anything else. Oh, oops, wrong sword. You only need level 7 for General Kelbesk, so you're good, lol. Yeah, I love this game, but I'm not necessarily good at it, so I like to overkill my level a little. Oh gosh, okay. I'm bad at mazes as well. I would like to have played this game enough to have memorized all the paths, but sadly I am not there. I will go. Oh, that's definitely the wrong sword, and I definitely just wasted some magic power, but that is okay. I sadly have, lol. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, a lot of it is just, like, I've played it several times, but I've, like, not, like... streaming is still, like, a new venture for me. So I have only, like, played it in my free time occasionally just to replay the game. And I had not actually been familiar with the concept of randomizers, as I had said, so I'd never, like, thought to try something like that. So I just haven't played it quite enough times to have memorized things. I feel like I might get there, though. There are already things. Crystalis optimized speedrun, go. Yes, if you want to see, like, well, it's not exactly an optimized speedrun, but if you want to see, like, some really cool Crystalis stuff, you should follow 6card, which, in fact, let me try out my bot thing. Yeah! There we go. Because 6card also streams Crystalis. Exactly. Indeed. So yes, indeed, if you would like a Crystalis optimized speedrun, check out 6card. Alright, I'm pleased that I did choose the correct direction in that was a dead end that I now no longer need to worry about. Switch the sword again. I always called these guys the blue meanies. And yes, that is absolutely based on the old Beatles movie. I watched Yellow's. I was really into the Beatles as a kid. I mean, I'm still kind of, you know, I still like the Beatles, but, like, it was a bit, like, one of my favorite bands when I was younger, and, like, I watched the Yellow Submarine movie a bunch of times. And I was, you know, similar time frame to be playing this game a lot as a kid, so... Well, I mean, fair, yes, the glitchless run is on YouTube, but, like, also, like, for the record, I had never seen, like, a Crystalis. I actually wasn't familiar with the concept of randomizers, but, like, I now am, and watching the Crystalis randomizer was super, super cool, so, like, definitely highly recommend. For anyone who is a fan of this game. Or for anyone in general, just because it's a cool game and cool to watch randomizers and stuff, but... I'm gonna try this way. Oh, there's a wall either way. Let's go this way. Because I decided to. Ah, there's so many of them! Alright. Yeah? They are very fun. I'll be on them tomorrow. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was like actually looking up your schedule. So I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow at, like, just the wrong times to, like, miss. So I'll miss a lot of it, but I'm gonna try to tune in for the first hour or so. I think it was that I was available. No, wrong magic power. I was trying to explain the, like, why the Game Boy Color version was so much worse, and, like, I was explaining to a friend and, like, you know, it's very hard to keep ahead of those guys. In fact, yes, thank you for that. Right, so I was trying to explain to my friend about how I had this really cool experience when I was watching 6card stream where everyone was, like, It's like, fellow Crystalis fans, not a thing I knew I needed in my life until I had it. Not to, like, you know, this is some, like, the sort of, like, hardcore fan experience of stuff like the comparing notes about how terrible the Game Boy Color experience was. And, like, I was then trying to explain to my friend, who isn't really familiar with the game, how cool that was, and then she was like, alright, well, what was wrong with the Game Boy Color game? And I'm like, okay, first, the music. And she was, like, confused, and I'm like, no, you don't understand the music. Like, it made other changes for the worst, but really I think its greatest sin was, like, the music. Yeah, no worries. I'm happy to plug, you know, one, fellow streamers in general, but, like, two, like, I have, like, I thoroughly enjoyed your stream that I watched, and, like, it's been great to, like, connect with fellow Crystalis players, like, not just you, but, like, also on your stream, and, like, you are probably my first Twitch friend, like, real, like, Twitch friend that I have made who is not someone I knew in real life, so happy to spread some love. And I do still credit your raid for helping me push over the last little bit of the progress I needed to get to affiliate, so. Well, I'm glad, because I have really enjoyed, like, it's just, you know, there's a lot of reasons to be on Twitch, but, like, it's just, mostly before I did streaming, so I have some streamer friends that I, like, know in real life and such, oh, I hate these guys. But I follow a lot of big streamers, so I've never really, like, and I haven't been streaming quite long enough for, like, to have too many people come into my channel, so. I have found myself, like, very pleased that I decided to stream Crystalis. Yeah, I don't want to waste my magic power, so I won't just hold on to that. I just realized I never went and checked the other direction, but that's fine. Probably fine. Yeah, I was just remembering that, and I was like, I am still kind of in the back of my head, like, I spent so, like, especially when I was a kid, I had the Game Genie, but even as an adult, when I first came back to the game, I was, like, afraid to play it without the, like, infinite mana cheat that I was so used to. So I still have a little bit of the mentality of infinite mana, in which case you just hold the, like, you just charge it all the way up to 3 and you hold it. So, and because then you can just unleash it anytime. But yeah, so I'm trying to, like, mentally adjust to the, oh crap, in fact, I meant to do that. To the different playstyle. I find these guys very rude, frankly, because I'm like, the thing where they just go stab, stab, like, I'm like, that's my job! I'm supposed to go stab, stab! Okay, I'm trying to decide if I should keep going in a direction or backtrack before I forget that there was a wall the other way. I'm gonna go backtrack, actually. Ah! I was trying to ignore those guys, but they did not ignore me. Oh! I don't know why I didn't know that! Alright, thank you! Yeah, like, I had just totally forgotten, and then, like, in my head I was like, oh, if I turn off the bracelet, it'll only have the one shot, and then that'll be... And I just had totally forgotten that actually once you have the bracelet, it defaults to the ball, so... Thank you for that! That is an extremely helpful reminder. Like, I will... you know what? Stab. Stab. You know, I try to do the strategic and the, like, distance thing, but sometimes it is easier to just stab. Oh. Especially if you can get... okay, that was a bad idea. Like, it's a good idea when they're near a wall, but when they're not near a wall, they will just shoot you with their... we go. Let's get you into the wall. Ah! 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 Stun locking them against the wall is very good, yeah. Yeah, I should have been more careful there. That's alright. We have only lost... Oh, goodness. What is that? 10-15 minutes of game time? It's fine. I was backtracking anyway. It's all good. I just had forgotten the... Oh, I see what's happening. I think it is that I had forgotten if I have the other... I have to also unequip the ball of fire. Just gotta remember that save feature. And also be a little more careful, but like, given my playstyle, save feature is... Although, like, not... What? Stay, controller. Not gonna lie, that is entirely the purpose, or rather, that emote. I have a couple more of the emotes that I designed the avatar based on me, but I had to choose 3 because I wanted to use my other 2 emotes. Yes. So those 3. I have a couple more that I also, because I got them through Own3D, so I actually, like, purchased them, but, like, I also really like the 2 that I made, so I just chose a couple of the ones that I had gotten, and I'll, like, you know, hopefully someday maybe we'll upload the other ones. And I specifically included the the X-Eyes Rip one, just, poisoned! I should have been looking at the screen. I think I have an antidote. Because I die in games a lot. And I was like, this feels like an appropriate... And it's also, you know, multi-purpose and stuff, and it works cutely with my bot, but, like, it just felt like a good emote to have on hand. Alright. Yeah, okay, I have 2 antidotes, that should be fine. Oh, right, okay, so we gotta refresh. Switch back. Alright, not getting close to these guys this time. There we go. Strategic! Strategic. Oh, also, 6 card, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was showing off my new bot. But I have a new chat bot. That has, I mean, it has, like, standard bot features, like, obviously I already did the shout-out thing and stuff, but, like, it also has some mini-games, which I think are fun. Ah! Oh goodness, that was close, that was close. That was like, I was like millimeters from touching it. One of these days, I've been meaning, like, do the mobs in Crystalis have names? Because I've been wondering that, because, like, you know, I have my own names for them, some of them. Some of them I'm just like, I don't know, the blue guys. Those poison bulby ones. But, like, you know, like these guys, they're the blue meanies, and, like, I've got a couple other nicknames like that, but I found myself wondering if they have, like, real official names. And I keep meaning to look it up and forgetting. Haha. Got that one. And this time we're gonna do it in the other direction. I was really worried when I saw that I had hit the era of poison bats. But then I realized that I'm immune to them! Because my level grinding means that I was able to get... I had enough to get the most powerful armor and shield off the bat, so... Okay. This is definitely calls for a wall walk. Ah! Which is a less effective strategy when you get close enough to them that you are touching them. Okay, let's maybe go this way. I'm trying the other direction. I make up names too, I'm sure they have real ones, lol. Fair enough, fair enough. Ah! Ah! Oh, poisoned! Poisoned. Yeah, once I'm already poisoned, I'm just like, whatever. Stabby. I'll have to fix that eventually. Let's go through this wall. Sure. Yeah! Well... Oh, I have... Okay, fine, I'll use an antidote. I have to... Yeah, okay. Oh, right, I was coming back here to switch the sword. Oh yes, your armor level exceeds their damage. It's a great feeling. Yeah, definitely worth it to do a little bit of leveling to get nothing else the money for the fancy armor and shield, because all the poison bats. I have a super hard time to begin with the bats, so like the ones that are like touch you and poison when it is bat, like, you know, when they're wandering around I can try to avoid them, but I cannot avoid the bats. That's just not a skill I possess. Alright, I went a different direction this time, and hopefully I'm not going to get terribly, terribly lost, but I can't guarantee it. Nice. Bronze shield and leather armor. I mean, I actually say nice like I remember what the... Yeah. Yep. Okay, yep, so we're on the same page with that. So don't feel too bad, lol, yeah. That is exactly what I've got going. I mean, it's the first, upgrades for each item that you get, so... Oh, is this a bad idea? Nope, it's a little one, okay. This is fine. I will only get a little lost, probably. Ooh, okay. Look at me remembering to save regularly. Oh, you know what? I can make that a channel point redemption. Oh, wow. Fair enough. Oh, oops. You used the word naked, so my auto mod was like, are you sure you want to let this person post? But yeah. The crazy part is I'm naked until then. I don't buy tanned hide or carapace shield. Fair enough. Given my propensity for getting too close to the mobs and, like, falling over really easily, I tend to always, like, level up enough to get both the tanned hide and carapace. But it's so weird, like, first starting out a game, because I'm just, like, you know, you always have the armor and shield for, like, the majority of the game, so in the early parts when you just have the, like, underclothes, it's, like, it just looks so weird to me now. Alright, wait, shoot, which way was I going? Was it this way? I think it was this way. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, and it's like, you know, I like that different games have different play styles and stuff, so... It's like, I am a sort of interesting combination of cautious and not cautious, because I know that I, like, get careless and die easily, so I try to over-prepare to counteract that a little. Yeah, now that I've thought of it, I really want to put a channel point redemption for remember to save your game. Because I think all of the games I play have a save function, except for maybe Minecraft. And I'm just having fun now that I'm an affiliate and I have things like channel points. I've been having a lot of fun coming up with ideas for them and stuff, so... Batty bat. Okay, I just had a moment where I realized... come on, rude. Rude. I hate when the throwy guys have any of the the mobs that throw things get 3 in a row. It just feels rude. Like, I can handle 1, I can handle 2, but 3 is just... not fair. Oh gosh. Okay, let's... I'm definitely gonna... oh. Didn't mean to press that button. I'm probably gonna want to go restock before I actually fight bosses here, but for now I'll be fine. Ah! Haha! I have come back around to somewhere I've already been. This was... is that the whole path that I went down where... okay. You know what? I'm gonna just call that good. Am I though? Was there ever a point where I took another turn? Let's go this way. Yeah, I think I didn't go this stairway, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Ah. Alright, yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, Sixcard. It's always nice to see you, especially on Crystalis streams. I appreciate it. And have a great rest of your day, and I will try to catch as much of your stream tomorrow as I can. My magic power is too low. Oh no. I forgot I had not replenished mine. No, I did replenish mine. I think I just didn't. It is very nice way to align those emotes. It looks very cool. Alright. Ah! Ouch! Ugh, stabby guys. They're just the worst, I say, as someone who goes around stabbing people, but I'm like, the enemies aren't supposed to do it to me. I should probably use a meta blurb. And also save. Ah! No! I hate it when I press the magic button when I meant to press the item button. Well, actually, it only bothers me when it is, like, inconvenient like that. I could use a magic ring, but I'll save that for if I decide I really want to fight Kelbesk right away and not have to go replenish. Excuse me. I feel like I have a harder time judging the distance when they are coming from above me. Oh, finally. Oh, that's a really bad place to be. Oh dear. Let's just save before I run away. Haha! Alright, we're gonna use this other power. And then we're gonna... yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna need to leave to restock soon, but I knew that that was a possibility. Okay, I can go up. I can also probably go down. Can't go up there, but that's the final boss area. Let's see what happens if I go down this way. Yes, this is the shortcut back to the beginning. Alright, good timing. almost certainly why that's set up that way now that I think about it. You have to imagine what goes on in these guys' heads. Oh, every time I charge them, they hit me with a magic wind bolt, and guess I'll keep charging them because this sword is all I have. Oh, you're not wrong. No, stop talking. Yes, please let me stay. I have teleport. I can go to somewhere where stuff is cheap. You know, I don't know why I'm worried about my, like, funds. I have so many funds. Okay, what have I currently got? I have one antidote. I could use a second antidote. That is not the right button. I would like... Okay, was that 2 or 3? Or was that not? Because I keep forgetting which button is which. That's 2 antidotes, and I need 1 more metaphor. That's 2 metaphors, and now to go to Oak, which has back. You know, someday I will have played with this controller enough to remember which button does which. Maybe. I do have vague recollections that maybe I was never good at that. Even when I had a more familiar controller, but I mean, it's literally the A and the B buttons. You'd think I'd remember, but... Okay. Am I back to fully stock? No. I did it wrong. I would like to buy a Fruit of Power. Now I don't want anything else. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna waste a little bit of magic power to... Oh, I should have gone to theirs first, and then done the end. But that's fine. After saving all that money, I can afford to stay in the inn one more time. Clearly. Alright. Which sword do I have out? Okay, wind sword. That should be correct for a while, at least. Start finding the poison dudes. Jerk. Yeah, it does make a lot more sense with the monsters to be like the monsters are clearly not sentient and therefore like are and they also move at totally random patterns. Oh, good. Okay, I think that was the path that just led to an item and I've already gotten. So I think I go south here. Let's see. Yeah, this is familiar so far. I want the follow fire. Something, great balls of fire. Now we're in Blue Mimi Town. You know, I saw that one coming. I probably could have dodged it. I just didn't quite process quickly enough. Okay, that was the way where I was like, oh, I better make sure I've gone this way, whereas this was the way that was slightly more efficient. Ow. Well, at least I missed the third one. Ah, go down already! There we go. Yeah, stabbies are the best way to deal with bats. There we go. No! Well, that's not what I meant to do, but this is fine. Just means I will Alright, now I will remember to put the magic I actually want to have active, and go use the inn again, because, you know, if I'm here anyway. Accidental teleportation. Okay, let's try that again. I actually remember all of the path that I just took, so that's good. I'm pretty sure, because... Oh no, wrong sword. Hey, that was a nice shot. Okay. Back in the habit. I kinda like the familiar habits of like, yes, the sword switching. Like, once I have remembered how it goes, it becomes very, like, second nature. Because it's just such a familiar action. Okay, so we're going this direction. Ignoring the bat. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have ignored the bat, because it did just push me right into the Lumini. Alright. Hey! Ice golems no like fire, indeed. Do you know, I think that's the first time it has occurred to me that they are blue because they are ice. It's obvious in retrospect, it's a cold mountain, but like, I just never thought of it that way. Red is poison, blue is ice. This makes sense. Okay. Let's go up that way, actually, this time. Nope. Okay, gotta get my timing a little better. There we go. Actually did not need to change out the thing to use my magic to avoid that, but... Cause yeah, I don't think I went this way before, per se. Or maybe I did end up here and... Just, this is a different way to go, so I do look forward to getting the water sword, which I think affects more things. But I think I won't get that until I'm past General Comesk. I don't know which way I went. I don't quite remember where this is, so... Let's go north? Oh gosh, I don't know how I managed to get out of that corner without getting poisoned, but I'm glad. Come on. Dang it! Well, alright. In that case, we just do the stabbies. You can't poison me more than I am already poisoned, so stabbies! Stabbies! Okay, and I remember this, actually. Maybe I go this way? Okay, fine. I'll use an antidote. It's the responsible thing to do. Aha, yes, we are back in... Oh, wait, no, I still have the right sword. We're back in Stabby Dude's land. That means I'm getting closer to the place where I left to go replenish my supplies. Yeah, nah, it is. You do make a good point. It is like, hey, I'm throwing magical wind at you, but like, all you got is a sword. Nope, that is a really unsafe way to do it. I knew that! I don't know even why I bothered trying that, but... Okay. Let's save. Hey! I don't know why you suddenly faced the other way for stabbing, but it was very convenient for me. The random path tracing in this is actually very cool, but it does make a lot more sense for the other types of monsters. Okay. Oh, no, I was gonna be like, alright, I should probably switch to Fire Sword, but no, we've already reached this area. This is the... Oh, no, I can go up there. That's the super long one. They're so fast! Guess I shouldn't be complaining too much because that's also part of why I am fast, but... Oh, interesting. That just goes nowhere. Ha! That totally looked like it was a super long one, too. But I guess it wasn't. Alright, I'm gonna try jumping up here. Oh, I can! That might be a little too long. Yeah, alright. Cave it is! No, nope, no jumpies we want. Alright, sword swap. And if I recall correctly, I think we have found the villagers, probably. Yeah! The people of Dragonia are making a special metal from the minerals we dig here. The Elder is held prisoner at the top of the mountain, and they will kill him if we don't work. Thank you for saving me! There are village people in the next prison as well! I heard that part of the prison wall is connected to the top. Alright, well, let's check over here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And... So you saved us. Big deal! Thank you for saving me. You're welcome. Key to prison. Excellent. Oh, I do like that, actually, because I think that means that you have to rescue both groups. I'm gonna keep going this way and then go back, because I want to see what is this way. Okay, the answer is a dead end. Good. Dead ends are good because then I don't get lost. Ignore you. Actually, I kind of want to take out that guy because even though they persistently respawn, it will make me feel a little better Because then I'll feel like, ah yes, I took out all the guys in the way of these people and properly escaping. Conveniently, they can just go down the ice slide, so... they're no longer locked in. It does make me wonder, they must have some way to, like, turn the ice walls on and off. Because... oh, unless they just have them in there. No, they must have some way to turn the ice walls on and off. Interesting feature that I guess I just never really thought about before now, but now I'm like, how fascinating for them to be using an ice wall as a prison wall. They must have a way to, like, immediately turn it off and then back on. Maybe it just, like, sinks into the ground and then raises back up somehow? Or maybe they just have someone with, like, ice powers that can just immediately dissolve the ice and then reform it? Something like that. Alright, are we here? Is this it? I remember that stairway, and so I think this might be the boss fight. Okay, let's just save here, and then in case I'm right, I will take this as an opportunity to use some items. Maybe we want to replenish a little more magic power, so that I can have refresh active. Alright, also, don't mind me, I am finding I'm actually, like, really hungry, and I do not want to... I definitely don't want to stop the stream, and I kind of don't want to pause the stream, so I'm just gonna grab from my collection of squeezy applesauces. Okay. Doop. Yay, cinnamon applesauce. I feel like I should probably preemptively use my other medicinal herb, I say, accidentally using magic instead. That's fine. I can't remember which sword works against Kelbesk. Let's try this one. I'm the great General Kelbesk. I'm one of Dragonia's finest four. Wimp! You will now see the wrath of my power. Yeah! Ow, 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 ow. I really do not want to touch him. Oh crap. Hey, can I stab the big bad? Ah! Oh no, I accidentally skipped his, dialogue there. It was I'm sure it was some kind of villain monologue of like, you think that you won, but, Okay. I just realized something. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I am a little sad about it in retrospect. By gifting a sub to Stream Elements, to my Stream Elements bot, I think I have used up one of my Founders badges? Actually, maybe that doesn't work if you gift the sub. have a nice medical herb to eat. Yes. Alright. General Kelbesk left a treasure chest. And I now have the flame bracelet! Woo! Ah. Woo! Let's just do one test out. No, I can't because my stuff is too low. Alright, let's equip the key. I like that keys kind of get their own. Door easily slides open, and then this weird little bug where it's hard to enter. Hello, Elder! Oh, Rowan, are the rest of the villagers okay? I really appreciate your efforts. Rowan, proceed back into the cave. It'll lead you to Portoa. I heard the queen there has strange powers. Surely she will aid you. Now please be careful. Alright! I know my magic power's too low. Go away. Okay, I'm also gonna do an in-game save. Because it's a good place for it. Oh, Rowan! Good job! I'll now teach you the magic of paralysis! It will paralyze most monsters and cause people to fall asleep. It will be useful in the next town. I now have paralysis! Woo! Whee! And now I cannot go back that way. But I can teleport, so it's fine. This is Portoa, the capital of water. Water from Mount Saber makes this town prosper. No. Very nice to be here. Okay, I need to stay at the inn because I'm out of magic, but that's fine. How pricey are your items? Very pricey, goodness gracious. Wait, what was that last one? Ah, yes, we have the Lysis plant and Fruit of Lime now. I would like one each of those. One of them is for dealing with paralysis, the other one is dealing with being turned to stone. I'm not saying you should magically paralyze innocent townspeople, but do what you gotta do. Of course, now that you have said that. Okay. I am only going to tiny bit be a menace. Some people went up to the waterfall but haven't returned yet. I heard a monster lives up there. Also, a greedy man called Akahana went there and hasn't returned either. A fortune teller in the town is very good, but she's not always there. Okay, who else can I talk to? A girl from the southern lake came here. I think she went to rent a boat. If I go this way, can I hear the water music? Nah, dang it, I have to actually rent the boat. My father went out to look for his lamp. He won't be back for a while. I'll come back to the boat. Oh, right. What can we buy? I do wish to buy. Can I afford platinum armor? I can! I cannot perform... I don't think I can get... Nah, I'm a little short of being able to get both the armor and the shield, but I did manage to skip right over bronze armor. Bam! And then, does this town have a pawn shop, or should I go teleport somewhere that does? Yeah, it does, okay. Hopefully if you have more expensive prices, you will buy things for money. But I'm not sure that's how it works. Is the fortune teller there now? Nope. Oh, the music in this game is so cool. Father is a moth. Indeed, looking for his lantern. The queen is in the center chamber. We'll do anything for the queen. I'm Evans. I teach etiquette here. Good for you, Evans. The Queen is very kind and intelligent. Hey, don't bother me! I've got to worry about fixing the Queen's meal. The Queen sometimes disappears from her whim. I wonder how she leaves without anyone noticing. Escape! Don't be rude to the Queen. Hey, don't wander around the Queen's room. I'm the Queen of Portoa. Are you the legendary man who climbed through Saber? It's too peaceful here. I'm bored. May we talk a while? How does the town look to you? We take pride in its beauty. Do you say anything different if I come and talk to you again? It's gotten late. I had a good time, though. I must go now. I'm choosing to headcanon that there was, like, more time in between there where they actually did chat a little bit, and it's just, you know, not depicted on screen, but... I could go through and do the fortune teller thing right now, but it's a little soon. I'm the fortune teller, who looks nothing like the Queen and certainly doesn't have the same hair and dress. Let me see your fortune. Sorry, I threw in a little bit extra there. The actual text of the actual dialogue is just, I'm the fortune teller, let me see your fortune. See the Queen, your way will be open. Which of course means I do need to talk to the Queen, because otherwise... Rowan, I was looking forward to seeing you. Have you gotten used to life in the town? Sure. And now if I come back... Yep, she's not there. It's almost like she has an incredibly convenient secret passage via that door there. Alright, I suppose I could go do that whole thing now, but I'm gonna wander around a bit. Oh shoot, can those guys only be fought with water sword? Maybe I should actually do the thing. Well, maybe wind sword would work. Oh, it does work! Okay, but oh gosh, these guys throw axes and are gonna take me a while. Okay, let's just save that real quick. Okay, it's not a great idea to be out here. Let's actually just load that and not worry about that and go finish the bit with the Queen. You saw nothing? Nothing happened? Everything is fine? Yep, okay, so we're still good. Oops. Didn't want to use that yet. Bam! Z. It did not happen, you saw nothing! Exactly. Wait. Can I actually not... Wait, can I jump over the tiny bit of water? Is that doable? Is that like a real thing? Worth a try. No, you cannot jump over water. Alright, I need the water sword, it looks like. Oh, alright. The Queen wishes to see no one today. Be gone! Alright. Now I should be able to... Ugh. Come on. I got most of the way. Okay, I guess that you can't actually do the thing until you have the water sword. Oh, Rowan, did you know there's a cave behind the northern waterfall? Go there. I'll give you the Flute of Lime. Use it wisely. You now have the Flute of Lime. Alright. So I did need to do that because there was a thing I needed. Alright, so I did not waste my time doing all of that. Oh, hey, let's go see if the people made it back to Leaf. Yay! Thank you for saving me. You're welcome, kid. Thank you for saving me! He's not there, that's fine. Thank you for saving me! Hello, Bunny. Are you the one who saved everyone? Good job! Thank you for saving me! Does any of them say anything but thank you for saving me at this juncture? Nope. Thank you for saving them all around. That's fine. I can do everything cheap again. Oh, maybe that's why those two are so grumpy, like, because they don't want to have them be like, well, why aren't you giving me a discount if you're so grateful? I shouldn't do that. This is a great place to buy medical herbs. Okay, so I have 2 medical herbs, antidote, lice, and 1 each of the things that cure things, and a magic ring and a war boots. With 1 space left for picking stuff up. Seems good to me. Actually, maybe I'll buy 1 more war boot so I can do that instead of wasting magic power. Better waste money. Did I succeed in buying them? I did not. I do wish to buy, and I wish to buy that, and now I exit. Goodbye. And let's deactivate refresh before I forget. Activate work boots. And go back to Portoa. Wait. Oh, I need to click the other button. Okay. Whee! Let's just straight up tornado bracelet it up a bit. Alright, so if I can get you both in the same... And there we go. Really? All that and it didn't take you down? Ah, this is dangerous. Goodbye. No, flying things are my enemy. Okay. We're just going straight to the cave. Let's see if things in the cave can be attacked with the fire sword. Oh, nope. Come on, little crab. Ha! Alright, I got that one. I'm not even gonna worry about the other one. That took a while. Okay, mazes. Let's take the left path first. Mazes are not my friends. I do not like 4-way intersections. Alright, so we started left. I just gotta remember that. The Medusa heads are horrible, I hate them. Yeah, they are. Ha! Ah! First mimic of the game! It's an Angie chest! Ah! Oh, that was close. There we go. Oh goodness, is this the same 4-way intersection? Let's just make sure. And try very carefully to avoid the poisony box! Come on, stay still! Never gonna happen, but I can dream. Oh, that got way too close. Ah, that actually hit me, but did not actually poison me. Nice, alright. So that's that entire way ruled out. So the obvious answer is that this way is the way. And... hello, dudes! should not be paralyzed. I'm saved! I heard that a fog lamp was here, but I couldn't find it. I'll look for it in a cave across the river. Okay. Going into dicey territory, as I recall. Yep. The scary mobs. Oh, goodness. And I can't fight them with the fire sword. Oh, this is scary. This is where I really have to get good at avoiding thrown things. Let's just ignore them for now. Ah! Ah! There's so many of them! What? That. Okay, let's just go up here because... Aha! Hello, Akana. Crap. I do have... lime. Do I need to get another lime flute? Like, really? Why can't I just Fruit of Lime him? Rude! Alright, well, let's see if there are any other items to be picked up, so I only have to come back here once. Ah! There! Yes, okay. The item that I needed was in the cave! Good thing I kept going instead of trying to go back and see if I could buy it somewhere. Wait. What do you mean? What? Oh, I still have the, other things selected. Okay. No, I do not wish to drop it. I merely wish to unselect it. There we go! Hey, Akahana. Hey, you're the one who found my statue. I'll give you this, but now we're even. Thank you. Yeah. Shield ring. The good default. I have a stats page somewhere, right? Yeah. Alright, also let's see if I can't. What do you mean I cannot save? Also save this way. Oh, good hydration, indeed. Yeah, I put a hydrate channel point redemption, but like realistically, I don't need it. It's really I was like, do I even need a hydration channel? And it's like, no, because I'm very good at remembering to hydrate. However, it is a fun dynamic, like for people, like, because the whole point of channel points is for people to be interactive, so people can have me hydrate more. Oh, okay, that was a good thing to double check. Neither sword works. On the Medusa heads. Ah! Alright, other direction now. Man, there's so many of them and I can't even fight them yet. This is really not a safe place to be. That's okay. Probably will be better. Ah! That one was more I ran into it, but like, oh, that was a bit of a shock. Ah! As far as I recall, as far as I can tell, Medusa aren't even really actively hostile. They don't walk or even shoot at you. Yeah. Woo! Yeah! Sword of Water, get! Oh, that was actually not a terribly safe way to deal with these. I do not want to get orange juice stuff. Did I go south? Okay, I may not actually remember what you were talking about with the Medusae. I thought you meant these things, but like, they're very hostile. So I may not actually remember what you mean when you were talking about Medusa heads. Oh gosh, I just realized I never closed the door to my office. It's not a particularly big deal, but it will probably get warmer in here. Which makes, I mean, it's better for, like, sound reduction, but, like, also cold. Oh, they don't aim at you or walk towards you. They just walk random paths and fire randomly. Oh, yeah. Totally. No, do not quit. Save is fine. I'm glad that has a do this twice before, so we are sure you want to just quit in the middle of the game. They are still extremely dangerous, but you're right, they don't have pathing such that if you get too close, they start coming after you. Unlike other things do. That doesn't make them terribly less dangerous. But, I mean, I think the whole reason for that is because they're really dangerous already. They don't need to also come at ya. Oh, that felt close. It's not the safest approach to do stabbies at the poison things, but I gotta know. Am I remembering correctly? Yeah! That'll get both of them! Oh dear. Can't tell if that's... Ugh, I think there is a weird artifact on my screen, and I thought it was maybe the monitor, but now I think it was maybe just the sun glinting off of something, and instead I have gotten fingerprints on my monitor and dropped my controller. I don't know what is causing that, honestly. I will examine it more later. Because, like, I would want to know if something is wrong with my brand new monitor. Oh, yep, nope, that's 100% the sun glinting off of something. Whew. Don't mind me. I got a fancy new monitor, and I'm very excited about it, and I already said that at the beginning of the stream, but, like, I had a moment of, like, oh no, is something wrong with my brand new monitor? Nope. Just a sun glare. I caused chaos for no reason. Right. And now we test. Yeah! Water sword, all the things! Yeah! Alright, let's go back to town. Haha, I can fight you efficiently now. Yeah, you're expensive, but I'll stay anyway because I believe I have now saved up enough for the better shield! Woo! I feel like I have this vague recollection that there was some point at which lower powered things were useful again, but I don't remember specifically, so for now I'm just going to sell everything and it's not like I can't go back to the original towns to buy it again. Alright, now we're gonna go... I was gonna deal with the stuff with the queen, but I'll come back to that later because I'm actually realizing I want to go this-y way! What? Not actually this way, just like, what is in this corner here? The answer is nothing. Yeah. There we go. I want to go this way because I remember there being like a pathway to another thing and that this is an interesting area. Okay, fine. Random stabbies don't work that well here. correctly, it was in this bottom corner. Alright. Yeah. And then it's this yellow area. And up here. Yeah! That is the Sword of Water! You are the legendary one I've waited for! I'm Rage, protector of the sacred lime tree. I've stood guard here for over 100 years. I now give you the Ball of Water. I may now sleep in peace, knowing the chamber is empty. Enter the tree and protect Messia! You now have the Ball of Water. Oh, gotta equip it first. Woo! Okay, so this was a correct order of things. Even if I had gone to try and do the other thing, I still couldn't have because I forgot I needed the Ball of Water, so I absolutely did the right thing. And it is our first view of Messia! I am Messia. This message is for you, Rowan. Our mission is only beginning. Our time is so short. I will go to Dragonia now. Please catch up with me. Now, see, in a modern version of this game... Oh shit, I wonder, you know, I bet if I found someone who was, like, good enough at programming, I could ask them to program me a custom version of this emulator. That would be a way to do it, but, you know what, that's way too complicated. But I'm like, you know what would be cool, and would totally just be the norm in a modern game, is if you could choose whether you play as the unnamed male hero, or if you play as Messia. Like, it would be easy enough to just swap their palettes. Sorry. I wasn't sure if I was hungry enough to do the granola bar, but then I'm like, yeah, no. Sprite-based games are great that way, yeah. Totally. What else is down here? Ah! Let's live dangerously and stay down here for a little longer. Another waterfall. Swampland. And a place to cross. I'm pretty sure this is not where I need to be, and in fact this is neither is this a safe place for me to be, but I'm doing it anyway. Maybe this is not the right... Maybe this was a bad call, actually. Maybe I should just go back to town. Yeah. Right, sorry. The biggest downside to eating things on stream is then not being able to talk while I am chewing food. Alright, now I can do the thing. Whee! Is there anything else I can do up this way? There totally is. I know where I need to go, I'm just choosing to go elsewhere. Yep, nope. Nothing particularly useful for me there. At least not until I have Dolphin Friend! It's time I told you the truth. The fortune teller is... really me. I entered town like this and heard people's problems. But the real me is neither the fortune teller or the queen. I am Asina, one of the 3 great wise men who will aid you. I'll teach you the magic of recover. It can cure you of certain ailments. If you can eliminate the whirlpools in the angry sea, I'll teach you the magic of a barrier. I now have Recover. It's adventure! Yep. How... Oh, I'll just look out for you, says Lucina. One thing I appreciate about this game is that there's the 4 wise men. But they're not all men. Not all of- yes, sorry. Not all of the wise men are actually dudes. There's also a wise and powerful magic lady. The queen left to travel. Don't tell anyone, the guard says to some rando who just walked out of the queen's chambers. Now, Asuna says she's not really the queen, but I would argue if she just sort of showed up in town and was like, hello, I'm going to build this town and be the queen. She is the queen? Unless there was a real queen that she took the place of. Which is just creepy to consider, so I'm going to assume that that is not the case. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, no more food interruptions. Sorry about that. Yeah, my stores are still pretty good, so... Now that I have Recover, and things are slightly less scary. Yeah. Alright, so next thing is the fog. Lantern. Which is maybe over here? Boop. Whee! Oh man, we haven't had a rock wall in a while. Ah, dang it! Oh, yeah, I forgot what paralysis actually did. It doesn't put your character to sleep. It just means that you can't use certain types of... Huh. Icy doo-doo. Ah, you know what? Heck with it. I will just fight the spidery dudes. And ignore the little icy plants. Ah, this is bad. This is a bad idea. This is not working as intended. Going this way. Ah! Fine. Alright, now I'll switch my sword. Oh, I forgot. I just got paralyzed and had already forgotten. Okay, fine. You know what? No. We're gonna keep going as far as I can manage going. What do you mean? Bing, bing, bing. Fine, fire. Also fine, I will recover from my paralysis. I even have Recover, I don't even need to waste an item. But I do need to waste magic power. And I have a limited amount of that. Oh my goodness, bats, you can't do anything to me. Stop flooding. Stop hovering. No more bats! No more bats! Ah! And that's why bats are still dangerous, even if they can't actually touch you. Ah. Nope, don't need that, just need that. Goodness gracious, this is... Oh. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh wait, was I going this way? I was going this way. And I think this was after I'd already been paralyzed. Right. But yeah, I'm already grateful that I have been remembering to save more often, because, man, that would have been inconvenient. Alright, this time... we're gonna do the top wall first. Oh, right. Can't have any balls of elements equipped. Ah! I didn't remember that the chests were poisonous! Friggin' mimic chests. Well, I actually had meant to have refresh up, but, like, honestly, it's not a bad thing to recover there. Alright. Oh hey, and now that I've made it at least as far as I had previously, let's save again. I think I had gone down here. Oh, but I also wanted to... Oh, and that was definitely a mimic. There we go. Come on, batty bats. There we go. Alright, let's try this way. Ah! Ah! You know what? Actually, one thing about... I think if I am poisoned, I cannot be paralyzed, and right now it is more convenient to be... you know, I haven't actually tried. Ah, the fire sword fights both of them. Okay, fire sword it is. Oh, I am now paralyzed instead of poisoned. Ugh, gosh darn it. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Look at where this convenient save I had made recently. Alright. Okay, let's save that and then maybe actually use my antidote. And maybe also a nice magical herb. Back to the fire sword. This is a bad place to be standing. I knew that was going to be a problem. Alright. Just gotta try to be somewhat careful from here. Did that just go in a little loopy circle? It did. Goodbye, totally waste of my time area. Let's try this way. Ah, I got a level. That's cool. I'd been planning to go do some leveling, but, like, I'll accept level during the course of normal playtime. Dang it! Okay, I still have a lysis plant, though. Now I'm starting to really run out of stuff. Okay. Ah, there's so many. Let's go down here. Let's make sure that this way was not something I'm equally interested in. Ugh, dang it, I hate it. And there's like these. Yeah, let's go back and do the ball after all. I wonder if I looked online, I bet I could find like a map of every cave system in Crystalis. Ah! Didn't even see this little jerk here. I wonder if I can get myself paralyzed to not have to... Yeah, I think that calls for maybe some warping out of here. Oh wait, since when did I have magic power? Well, whatever. Okay, we want to go to... And to do that with not the magic. What do you mean? Game! Ah! My controller turned off! My controller died! Okay. I only had about 15 minutes left anyway. I am gonna switch to keyboard and hope that it doesn't throw me off too badly. So we'll do keyboard for the rest of this stream, and I will remember to charge my batteries before my next Crystalis stream. It's so rare that I use a controller. Let's see. No, we don't want to quit. What we want to do is figure out what any of the controls are. Okay, this is not going well so far. Okay, so I figured out that's the B button. Okay, let's try that. Nope, that's the... Ah! Well, it's good to know that there's a way to undo my save state. That came up one time. No, that's the quit button. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if in here somewhere I can check the controls. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the up and down keys, that's fine. X and Z, that's what I expected them to be, but then it was like S was working instead. Let's see, start and select is right shift and enter. Okay. Okay, now how do I get out of this menu? Shoot. What did I do? This is a time I'm having. Well, I was going to stream for 2 hours, but I wonder if this is just not tenable, actually. And perhaps, you know, it's been an hour 45. This was a good stream. I'll be back again tonight around 7 p.m. I'm going to be streaming with Tapao of Vulcan and Johnny One Take. We're going to be playing Don't Starve together. And sorry for cutting the stream a tiny bit early, but it's not so early as to be problematic, and I don't want to accidentally... And I just cannot figure out the keyboard controls for this, so we will just recharge the batteries on my controller and be good for next time. So yes, so my upcoming streams, I am at the point where I'm like, okay, I'm an affiliate now, so I'm gonna just throw this out there. If you're watching and you're not followed and you enjoyed yourself, please consider following me. If you have the, like, either a Prime sub available or the financial ability and you've would like to sub to my channel, I'd super appreciate that. Particularly if you have your free Prime sub available. I do have very cute little emotes, and very cute little sub badges. But you know, even if you were just here watching and you're doing neither of those things, I still appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who watches. Thank you all so much. And like I said, so my next stream times tonight 7 p.m. Tomorrow probably sometime between noon and 1, depending on when we finish getting set up. And we'll be doing probably Don't Starve Together again, and I'll be playing with Tapao of Vulcan and hopefully also Pukara, who is planning to set themselves up for streaming and has, not to my best of my knowledge, never done so before, but we'll see how that goes. And then, so that's tonight, tomorrow, and then my usual Monday Cinderella Phenomenon stream, where we will be, I believe, on chapter 4 of Karma's Root. So yeah, so, and then I will also work out my schedule for the next week, probably tonight or tomorrow, and I will put that up in my little Google Calendar and attachment in my Twitch About page. And yeah, all right, I think that does it for my self-plugging, and thank you again so much for coming out to watch my stream. I appreciate you all so much. Bye!